A sports car was speeding on the highway, but the next second the driver suddenly fell asleep. This scared John beside him half to death. You have to know they were on the highway at that moment. He quickly slapped Jack awake. Fortunately, it was a narrow escape. The car finally stopped steadily. It turned out Jack had a strange illness. No matter where he was, he could fall asleep instantly. He would suddenly sleep in the elevator. He would even suddenly sleep while waiting for the subway. Even worse, on a tower crane 100 meters high, he would also suddenly fall asleep. To find out the cause, Jack immediately went to the hospital for a checkup. The examination shocked the doctor. He bluntly said it was a miracle Jack could sit in front of him. It turned out Jack had a tumor in his brain, and it had already spread. At most a few days, at most a few months, Jack would leave this world. After the doctor finished speaking, Jack didn't respond. The doctor thought Jack couldn't accept reality, but when he looked up he found Jack had fainted again. When Jack woke up he was already in the hospice ward, but Jack would rather die gloriously than die miserably in a ward. Just as he was thinking about life on the rooftop, he unexpectedly ran into John, who also came up for fresh air. Two men with terminal illnesses unexpectedly had a great talk. Just as John wanted to ask what illness Jack had. The next day Jack passed by the hospital warehouse and found it was piled with unclaimed packages. After asking the orderly, he learned all of them were things bought on credit cards by terminally ill patients. Since they were going to die anyway, they weren't afraid of banks collecting debts. This instantly gave Jack a bold idea. He immediately pulled John to the bank to apply for a loan, wanting to live it up before dying. The next day they went to the bank. With John's prestigious family background and Jack's smooth tongue, they successfully convinced the bank manager for a loan, but it turned out John's illness was lung cancer. He had to use oxygen regularly to survive. The bank manager instantly understood everything. The two of them walked aimlessly on the street, utterly lost. At that moment Jack unexpectedly discovered a store that supported zero down payment installment plans. Jack immediately came up with a new money-making idea. They rushed into the store, used their credit to buy a large number of luxury goods, then packed them all up and sold them to a second-hand store. Just like that they got a large pile of cash. With capital in hand, Jack came up with another bad idea. They went to a car rental company, rented a luxury car, then repainted it and sold it off. In an instant their money doubled, and with the money, they immediately rented a supercar to enjoy themselves.